Hi guys. So I wanted to do another collective reading. I don't know what it is lately, but like the collective is channeling some crazy stuff. I don't know if it's because we're about to go into winter, and winter and the darker seasons tend to be a lot more, at least for me personally, a lot more psychic, a lot more the energy, the vibes are vibing. So let me get I have no tarot cards with me here. Hola. I don't really need cards to channel, but I like to have them as confirmation and as like an aside to, when they just add a little bit more. It's kind of like having that one prompt or person that helps you out with something that you were trying to say. They kind of keep me focused. But already I'm seeing the tea. I didn't realize. So for some of you, this involves tea. And tea, it's funny. It's not just gossip, but it's the things that you speak about with people that you truly confide in or that you want to create bonds with. But the energy I was channeling is something about the message I was getting. What I was asking for whatever reason, does XYZ love me? And I know that sounds weird, but just bear with me. The question being asked was, does XYZ love me? And I heard, if they understood love, they would. If they knew what love was, they would. And whoever your XYZ is, this could be anyone. It doesn't even have to be romantic. This could easily be a parent. This could be a friend. This could be, for those of you who have children who are older and maybe you feel that you're drifting away from them or that they're becoming adults. That's the same thing. There are people out there who, it's not that they're incapable of love. We're all very capable of this, but it's they have difficulty acknowledging what love is because to them it's been so warped in the way that it's been shown to them throughout their whole life, whether it was from their own family, from their friends, maybe the partners they've chosen, or just the circumstances that life has given to them. You cannot, for somebody, let me just get the cards. But I'm being shown the example that somebody cannot love you if they've never experienced what true love is. And I'm not talking about the love from mom and dad, because even that can be different to different people. To some people, love from mom and dad is just getting whatever you want. It's just like you're being given everything, all the attention, all the money, or not money, but things. And for some people, love is being heard, being understood. But let's see, we have the King of Pentacles reversed. There are people out here who think love is just giving somebody. There are people out here who just think love is something that is physical, whether it's money or gifting something or something along those lines. And I'm not saying that that's not a valid form of love. That is a form of expressing that you care about somebody. But there are people out here who see it very materialistically, and it'll be these same people who always complain about things like, quote quote, gold diggers or something, regardless of what gender that gold digger may be, because it's not always women, it's also men. We also have Seven of Swords. And usually this means deception or lies. I feel like there are people out there who want to lie to themselves about what true love is, or want to somehow, it's this weird, confusing energy where it's kind of like, it doesn't take much to say things like, I love you, if people mean it. But when they say things, it's like, I don't know, it's like they'll say something instead of that. And I don't want to call it gaslighting, because it would only be gaslighting if they're trying to control you, which maybe for some of you that is the case. It's more like they don't speak that language, so they don't know how to express it. So for a lot of you, there is a need for patience with this kind of person, especially if it's family. If it's romantic, I mean, that's up to you whether you want to put up with that or not. It's up to you, depending on your situation. Yeah, we have the Lovers reverse. For a lot of you, it could be romantic. It's up to you what you want to do with that, because for some of you, you could be married, and of course, you don't want to go through the divorce, because it would be a lot. But it's up to you what kind of patience you need for that. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Fate is at play. I do believe everybody at some point in their life does acknowledge what this is. For a lot of people, it doesn't take until, many, many years. For a lot of people, it's, the birth of their first child or something along those lines. For others, it's maybe a near-death experience. Heaven forbid that ever happens to anybody. But it takes a lot for somebody here to go through something. Ten of Wands reversed. I feel like whatever person you are thinking about the most right now, though, this is somebody who is letting go of burdens, letting go of something heavy on their mind, or even a mindset. Not so much It could be a mindset because the Ten of Wands reversed, it's letting go of something that's been weighing them down, whatever this is, which is why fate is at play. And I feel like you play a pivotal role in this person perspective of love. Yeah, we have the King of Wands because both, when you step into your power, they step into their power. And that's the beauty of it. It's like when you learn to love yourself, this person learns a shade of love, if you will. Like they learn a new version of it, both in how you are there for yourself, they also want to be there for you, or they want to be there for themselves. It's like inspiring them to understand a new definition of what this particular feeling is. It's interesting that I'm talking about this so openly. I typically don't like to talk about love because, well, one, people just assume it's all romantic. It's not. The first people we learn love from is our parents. So for a lot of you, we are talking about that mother or father wound. Let's get another card. We have the sun. The sun. You know, it's funny. I love Don Omar's Salió el Sol. To me, it's a song about like the sun is coming out. It's time to party. It's time to have fun. It's time to just, you know, live. And within this energy, maybe some of you are getting really, really into like celebrating things. And I know, again, it's the holiday season for some of you. And even though this is meant to be timeless, some of you could be going through this energy of like wanting to party a lot. And that's one way of loving yourself, is to give yourself a good time, to allow yourself to enjoy life. We don't dance because we want to show off. We don't even dance because of exercise. Well, maybe some of us do. We dance to show our bodies what being alive in this body is, to express something beautiful. That was kind of random. I don't know why I had to say that, but somebody needed to hear that. But yeah, this is also you stepping into your confidence. This is you stepping into your power, and you're kind of letting go of anything that has made you feel unworthy, or you're caring way, way less about anything that's ever made you feel unworthy, to the point where, like, if they want to show up for you, then they're there. And if they don't, they're not. And you'll be fine either way. We have the Chariot, moving forward, progressing forward. I love this energy because a lot of you are finding you're finding the will to carry on with your beautiful self, to carry on with this magnetic power that you have. Let's get one more. Oh, okay, this one flipped up. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. For a lot of you, you keep working and working and giving your all for some sort of prize that you forget you are the prize. If we're talking about dating, it's like you keep dating and dating to find the one, and it's like you forget you are the one. So give yourself everything. If it's a work situation, a career situation, you keep working and putting all this effort into a career that you feel is going to make successful, when the truth is you are the success. You're the one who puts your all into everything. And if you were to take that elsewhere or to start your own business, you would be so successful and it would all go back to you instead of you having to appease somebody else. Same thing with family. You keep wanting to earn their love when the truth is you are the love. You are the love that maybe you wish that they understood. You are just, my beautiful viewer, you are everything. You are everything. Back of the deck is strength. And a lot of us, we're overcoming any insecurities. We're overcoming anything that has made us feel small in the past. We're overcoming everything that has made us feel like we weren't worthy. Let's go ahead and get one more card from the Audacity deck, because I love this energy. I love that a lot of you are just opening up yourself to understand new versions of love, and to know that just because somebody rejects you in any way, shape, or form, it's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them and what they're capable of. And we just have to bless them and wish them well, because you never know what their journey is. But at least you're here and you're understanding that you're worthy of everything you could ever hope for. We have strength again. Strength in this deck. I love it. Again, we're overcoming that beast. Look at her taming that lion. We are overcoming the beast and becoming the most beautiful versions of ourselves. I want to get one more, just because I feel like that was a confirmation of overcoming the feeling of lack. We have the Empress, and I can't show that completely, but here she is. The Empress is essentially a mother figure. She is the mother card. She is the one who nurtures. She is divine feminine embodied. So for some of you, you could be dealing with mother wounds, and for a lot of you, you're actually stepping into that divine Empress feminine energy. This is allowing yourself to be nurtured by the universe, by the world, by whatever it is that you believe in. And I truly, truly love this. For a lot of you, you're going to also go through a glow up this winter season. Don't be afraid. Step up, kick it up a notch. Like, don't be afraid to express yourself visually. to dress nicer, whatever it is, because regardless, you're going to look great. But this is where I leave it, my beautiful viewers. Thank you for listening to this. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but the message was so strong, I needed to share it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Take care.